Well, Brian, a very successful day for you and a special day. A labour of love has finally come to fruition.
Yes, it has. Well, it's not just my day, but I was just glad to have a good team working through the process. It's been a long one, and but once we managed to secure the money from the Good Growth Fund, that was the right start, and we could actually do the work we needed to get the building properly sorted out.
Tell me a bit about the project and how it started.
Well, it started really with the watchtower being in such a poor condition that it really did need taking in hand. It couldn't be used for any sort of purposes at all, apart from that it was used as a building store, this watchtower part here, because it was too damp, etc. and so forth. And similarly, the gallery here was also not really fit for use as a commercial premises, and the whole thing was deteriorating and needed putting in hand. But so we had a survey done, and basically they recommended a full restoration and bringing the building up to date. Thing is, it was only ever built originally as an industrial building. It was built to house a lifeboat and provide a shelter for the crew. But of course nowadays, if we're to use it, the building properly, it's got to be brought up to scratch. We have done now, and it's now a superb watchtower which we're going to use as an office for the East Looe Town Trust. It's got photovoltaic electricity, sustainable electricity, and we've got an exciting new venture operating in the boathouse, which is Penrock Distillery, and they will be producing rum and selling it in a rum bar, and people can actually see what's going on. So we'll be wishing them every success and seeing how that goes.
And how much have you had to generate funds yourself and money that you've brought in from various sources? Yes,
well, the major funder, of course, was the Good Growth Fund, which was £289,000. We, as a trust, were putting in well over £100,000, but there obviously has been increased costs, inflation, unknown pieces of work that needed doing on the way, and the trust has had to pay that as well. So it's quite a considerable sum of money. But at the end of the day, this part of Looe, the Church End area, has got a really superb building as a landmark space that I think is going to be a credit to the town and hopefully help boost the prosperity of this part of Looe. Hopefully also support the seafront, which is a lovely seafront, but the old building was really looking at letting it down. This doesn't. It's going to be good.
And for the future, there's lots of optimism, I guess.
Oh, there certainly is. The building is sound, and it's multi-use, so that it's very, very flexible how we use it, and we can have confidence in the future that a building that was first put up in 1866, it's now good, we hope, for another 150 years.
And this is my home. Oh, this is my home.